Hey everyone, Mr. Hancock here. This is a real quick video for your Comp 1 in fall 2020. Week 11, your research essay outlines are due this Sunday, the November the 8th by 11:59. So I wanted to show you something really quick here. Here we are, got a phone call. I will call that back here shortly. Sorry. So what we'll do here is that you'll notice that I have another outline template for you. And then you have your research essay outline here. But what I do want to mention is that I want to show you this outline template is very similar but not identical to the song analysis outline template. So you notice here, give your name, your essay title, topic of your research essay, then your argument, your thesis, one sentence that gives your thesis. Now, one thing I want to show you, the difference here, the main difference here is the setup for your C method. Number one, I want everybody to use this template, okay? Don't look at it and then go write your own outline. I want you to use this template, okay? Now, the first thing I want to point out is that this template has 6 body paragraphs to it. You are not required to have 6 body paragraphs, but this is there in case you do need it. In case you do want to do 5 or 6 body paragraphs, there you go, you have a spot. The other thing is that you'll notice that the difference in the C method is you have your statement, you have your example, and you have your explanation, your typical C method. Now you have the secondary source support section right here. Every paragraph has it, okay? So going back up here, back up to paragraph 1. Here we are. The thing is with this is that number one, I want you to understand, and please understand this now, that even though every paragraph has a secondary source support section, not every body paragraph you have may have secondary source. You may not have a source to put in every body paragraph. That's fine. I'm not requiring you to do that. This is your essay. You structure it and argue it the way you wish. Put your evidence in the order in which you wish. But I do have a spot there for you in case you need it. So the only reason you see that secondary source support part in every body paragraph is because it's just there if you need it to be in that particular paragraph. The other thing is the evidence, or excuse me, the example and the secondary source support, those may be separate points that you want to make. There may be a paragraph, like I said, you don't have any secondary source support, or there might be a time where your example, the point you want to make, is from the secondary source. So those two could be put together. You can get rid of one. You can do whatever you want. But like I said before, each body paragraph has both of them just in case you need one or the other. Okay? But just keep in mind, this is your paper. So how you present your evidence, whether your evidence is just from straight logic, or if it's from a secondary source, from outside support, you have the structure to do it any way you wish, whatever way works best for your argument. That's all there is for that. So that's the biggest mistakes. I wouldn't say mistakes, but the biggest concerns and freak out moments students have with this particular outline is that they, number one, think they have to have 6 body paragraphs. You don't. It's just there in case you need them. And they also think that they have to have a secondary source documentation or sources in every body paragraph. You don't. Those are just there in case you need it for whichever paragraph. And they also think that they have to have a separate point besides their secondary source. No, that's just there in case you need one of them. Which one you may need, they're all there laid out. You can tailor and cut whatever you want to do in each one of the body paragraphs as you go forth. It's up to you because it's your paper. But anyway, here it is. This is due Sunday. Even if you feel like you're doing it bad, even if you feel like you're doing it wrong, do it anyway. The outline is for us to catch these problems now before we devote all of our time to our outline or to our drafts. So do them anyway, even if you feel like you're doing them wrong. I can give feedback and help you out and guide you. Also, the one thing that I tell students when it comes to research, and I've discussed this before, do not do your outline and then go look for sources. You need to have your sources. I'm only asking for a few. You need to have your sources with you as you build your outline, because it would tell you exactly where to put your sources and what to say, what part of the source to use. So you need to do that now. Do not write a perfect or a unique outline and then try to go find these sources to fit into the outline. That's when it becomes a mess. That's when it becomes a nightmare. do your research right now and use your sources as you build your outline here, okay? But that doesn't mean that, hey, you know what, I can't find this last source, or, you know what, I'm not sure about this source here. That's okay. That's what this outline's for, okay? But still, you need to be doing the research and incorporating your sources as you do your outline, okay? All right, there you go, everybody. That's what I wanted to show you here. Otherwise, this week, you want to make sure that you do go over, like I have in this video here, go over your portfolio content, but go ahead and get that outline going. Don't have a discussion post for this week. Just, I want your outline done, okay? All right, y'all, and as always, if you have any questions, please let me know.